So hi everyone, it's me, Denny Daniel of the Museum of Interesting Things, and I'm here with
Sophie.
Ryan.
Now Sophie and Ryan came all the way from Connecticut from a museum I'm not sure you guys have heard of because I didn't know about it. Have you guys heard of the Mark Twain Museum? You guys have, but if you guys haven't heard of the Mark Twain Museum, then you need to go there because it's in Connecticut. Where in Connecticut?
Hartford.
Hartford. So you need, and Hartford's not actually far. So you need to go to Connecticut and check it out because Mark Twain was brilliant. He was not just a great writer, he was just a brilliant person. Like, he was a great satirist and comedian, and all those people kind of knew each other. He knew Edison and Graham Bell, and all those guys were kind of friends and kind of hung out. Imagine that, all these people hung out together. So you need to go up there and find out the history behind it. So today they went through this museum, and I have 3 packages over here. They're going to each open up one of them, and I do this like a 42nd Street shell game, which I am born and raised and remember 42nd Street shell games. As you know, I have a studio right around the corner. So I'm going to mix them up like this. Here I am, just like a shell game. The only difference here is there isn't a quarter under any of them, so you don't win a quarter. Sorry about that. So here I'm mixing. Are you guys confused?
Very.
Good, because otherwise I'd have to do this all day. So go ahead, pick a package to open any package. Which one do you want? That one and that one? Excellent. So here is your scalpel, and here is your scalpel. There you go, and go for it.
Okay.
You hear the Mission Impossible theme
Well, now
behind
I
you as
don't.
you do it?
Let me make sure
Whatever you do, don't cut each other or yourselves, because otherwise I have to use Civil War quack medical devices to cure you.
It's a wise plan.
I actually have a quack medical show. I like to say it's to die
This
for.
eBay tape is really something else.
Why not either? May I go first?
Yes.
Still my thunder.
Ooh, another
You save the best for
cylinder.
last. Ah, that is in cylinder. You need the scissors? There you go.
No, I think I can just unwrap this.
Now, I've got several hundred of them, so if I've got a new one, it's got to be a cool song. Because I wouldn't buy anything unless it was a really crazy
No,
cool
it's
song.
perfect for you.
It wrapped it like a sandwich.
It's actually a peanut butter Edison cylinder. He recorded on peanut butter too. You didn't know that, right?
That's like a big old plane.
Yeah. Then he tried beeswax, but he tried peanut butter first. He said, "Let me try my lunch." So the name of the song would actually be here. So you'd open it up, give it a back, and I'm in denial about glasses, but I'll put these on.
Love song.
Oh. Something, Hot, Tot, Taunton love song, which must have been a term back then.
Oh, wait.
Hot tot.
Oh, no. Hot
What?
and top.
Hot
It's a racial slur.
which was very popular.
That's
They had a lot
horrifying.
of, which back then wasn't. They had like ones called darkies singing whatever.
Yeah.
They had a lot of fun, interesting ones like that.
Oh, boy.
I actually have a whole show on that, where we have a civil rights show where I show the whole history of the whole civil rights movement, and we show a lot of those. So I bought a lot of those like racially charged records that was normal to them. Showing blacks with watermelons and all these things were normal. Which, funny enough, I was out of college before I knew that that was actually a thing. I had no clue, and I drove my friend who was black into Harlem, and I said to her, "Wow, you guys have a lot of chicken places." And she goes, "Well, we're black." And I'm like, "What does that mean? I'm Jewish. We have chicken every week. Like every Friday night, my mom makes chicken. Why is that a black thing?" She goes, "Denny, you're so naive. It's so sweet to hang out with you. You know nothing." I said, "No, I know no stereotypes." And she goes, "Yeah, blacks eat chicken." I'm like, "Everyone eats chicken.
Yeah.
Why would that be a black thing?" And she goes, "Look it up, it is." And she's like, "That's the, So I never grew up with these things, and it's kind of interesting to see the history behind all of these things. So this would be this looks like a wax one, so this is really old. And it's a huge piece of history of these things. It's very important to preserve these as a museum. So I liked it because it's part of also we're doing a show on love. We're going to use wax cylinders to tell a love story. So I thought it was kind of cool that it said, love, whatever, love,
Yeah.
Tata, whatever. But But yeah, I guess we'll use it for both shows. So thanks for telling me that. Actually, that's kind of important to know
Yeah.
because it's nice that it could have a dual purpose in the museum. And it came in one of the
And
nicest
that's one
of
you
the
have
packaging.
to do a lot of research on.
That's in great shape.
Did you? Then would you send me some of the
Oh, sure.
things? Yeah, because I would love to know more
Yeah.
about where it comes from and why it's a term anyway. Because it would be interesting to know. I'm going to put this one by my table here so I remember when we talk about it. What did you open?
I haven't opened it yet.
Ah, that's it. Oh, a VHS tape. Oh, this is a cool one. That is perfect. Somehow I feel that's perfect for you because you're kind of the brainiac around here. This is, and it's a 3D VHS, part of our 3D VHS
Amazing.
festival. So this has got like, this is cyberspace. And I actually have this on Laserdisc too. Now it's, they call it 3D, but I think it's more like fireworks 3D. It's kind of that like trippy stuff because I see it's got the fireworks glasses.
Right.
And this is the original glasses for it. Yep. So this isn't, it's not really 3D. It's the fireworks thing where there's things fly around and do silly colors.
Yeah.
But I still add it to the collection because it's kind of, it's tricky 3D and it's kind of VHS and historic and absolutely silly, which adds to our 3D VHS festival. So that's my first of the really cool fireworks ones. I like that one. Yeah, I could totally see you opening this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that kind of works perfect. And you love the records, so yeah, I could totally see it works perfectly. Well, we'll say goodbye to you guys. Bye everyone. Bye
And if
TV.
you haven't been here, come. It's a wonderful place.
Really
Aw,
is.
thank you.